Hello everyone, it's me, Lola Day. Most people call me Lola, and welcome to my channel where you'll find anything and everything natural hair. My channel is where I share my natural hair journey with you. I blog, document, and share my experiences on what it's like to be a woman who has kinky, coily hair and also finds passion in hair care and beauty. And if that's something that you find interesting, feel free to subscribe to my channel and join our growing community here in the YouTube space. So you are here because you are wanting to learn how to part your own hair, and you came to the right place. In today's video, I'll be showing you my fundamentals and guidelines on how I part my own hair. I've actually come to update a previous video that I've done about 3 years ago. I've noticed that video got a little bit of traction, and I felt the need to bring you guys some fresh, new methods and ideas on how I part my hair. It's about time. And I will be showing you the middle section of my hair. I know I can already hear the sighs, the applause, the finalies. I can hear it, yes. I'll be showing you guys the middle section. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, remember to give me a like and also share with a friend who may find this video helpful. And also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So it's kind of like a heart. Oh my God, heart. Anyway guys, let's do this. Now before we get into the nitty-gritty, I want you to remember that as you are learning how to do your own hair, to be patient with yourself and to take your time. So this is the moment where you let down your walls and you let go of frustration and give yourself grace. It's okay to start again. And if we mess up, we learn, we laugh, and we continue to keep trying. The more you try, the more you practice, the easier it is going to be, I promise you. So let's go ahead and get started with my 6-section parting foundation. So there's gonna be 4 steps into creating my 6 sections. This video is gonna be very detailed as well. You can slow this video down if you need to. So my first step is parting a line from ear to ear vertically. Step 2 is parting a line from ear to ear horizontally. So now we're sitting at 3 sections: top, middle, and back. So now we're going to create a middle part dividing the whole top section in half. Now I have 2 top sections. And the last step is dividing my middle section into 3. So for my middle section, I'll have a left, middle, and right. And that is my 6-section parting foundation. 2 on top, 3 in the middle, and 1 in the back. Now, the more you practice, the more you'll understand how these techniques work for yourself. You'll get to understand your head shape more. You'll get to understand how small or how wide you want your parting to be. So when you're parting your hair, make sure to have a mirror that is eye level to you, just so you don't make the mistake in having crooked lines. Let's say if you're looking down, you make a line you think is straight, then once you put your head up, it's not a straight line. So it'll be easier to have a mirror that is like in front of you. If you have the 3-part mirror, oh yeah, definitely use that. But if you don't have that, you can do what I'm doing, just using a mirror, you know, using a mirror to move around. I have another mirror right in front of me, but it is kind of low. I don't prefer that, but that's what we have to use today. Oh, y'all can see the mirror, yeah, see? Hold on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's the mirror right there. So, yes, have a mirror that is like eye level to you, so you'll be able to make sure your parting is straight. Yeah. Now let's continue. Now in my mind, there are about 4 sizes. There is a small, medium, and large. For today's protective style, I don't want my parts too small or too medium, so we're gonna try to aim for the medium size parts today. Now let's go over lines and subsections. Lines are parted horizontally from one side of a section to the other. And subsections are lines that you part vertically within the row, basically from line to line. So now you just create your lines and subsections throughout your entire head. I mean, you could ask me, when do I add hair? Well, you can add hair one subsection at a time if you'd like. You can add hair after you completed one row of subsections. You can focus on parting your lines and subsections for an entire section and then add hair. Or you can just do lines and subsections all over your hair and then add hair. So you're just getting all your parting done out of the way. So when you add hair, it'll just be easier. And as y'all can tell, that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing today. I usually do that for every protective style. I just like to get all the parting done out of the way. So when I add hair, it's just boom, 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 boom. You know, we just flowing. Honestly, it all depends on your preference, and this applies to if you're wanting to add extensions. As you can tell, I will be adding extensions with my hair. I'm gonna be adding human hair, actually. Y'all stay tuned for that video. Stay tuned. But if you're not adding hair, these techniques apply. Now let's do it all together. I like to work from bottom to top. I'm gonna start from the bottom here and put some jam just to make sure everything is kind of clean. So what I like to do is start off with my first row by creating my line from one side of one section to the other, just like that. And that line looks pretty good. So I just added more jam there so I can go back in one more time and get a super clean part. Just like that. Now let me go up just a bit. It seems like it's sloping. Okay, now I'm gonna do my subsections and create 3 parts, subparts. And I'm just gonna twist my subparts away. If I were to do smaller parts, remember that I said that I'm doing like medium size. I'm pretty sure for me that this would end up being 2 rows. Okay. So now I'm getting to the point where my hairline is being involved. My hairline comes forward just a bit and adds a curve. After getting my side here done, I like to go in to my hairline and part that away and kind of create an even square rectangle in the middle here. Let me show you. So this is like my edges area. And as you can see, I have like a really nice rectangle to work with right here. So now I'm just gonna divide my subsections for this front row. And I am parting down towards my face. It's not necessarily like straight like this. It's more like parting forward towards my eyebrow. Okay, so now my first column is done and the bottom is done as well. And now we have this perfect square-ish rectangle to work with. And we're gonna use this front column as our guide. So as you can see, I have 5 twists here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna have 5 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna use this and kind of, I'm not gonna go with this line like this. I'm gonna kind of bring it back this way. Okay. Okay, so that's 1. Let me go ahead and part that away for you guys. That's row number 2. Or it's actually 3 because, you know, this first row down here. So this is 1, row 2, row 3, this is row 4. Well, for the middle, it's kind of thick, so I like to part with my fingers first, so I'm not struggling. Okay, and then I go in with my pick. So I just finished doing all of my lines and it gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I've already done 6, but 6 in total rows. Now we're gonna be creating our subsections. So 1 row at a time. So from what I'm seeing, I feel as if this is gonna be 3 subsections. And because I'm adding extensions, I like to twist about 4 to 6 times at my root. And now I'm just gonna repeat the same steps for the rest of this top section. And that is the top section, all completed, all done. And it didn't take us much time at all. I hope you guys are understanding, and if you have any questions, leave them down below. And if you're liking this video so far, give me a like. From me feeling the back, I feel as if I want to have 2 rows, maybe 3. I use my sense of touch a lot when I'm parting my hair. When I'm doing my hair in general, my sense of touch. Ooh. I'll say 2 rows. The same way that I created a horizontal line from ear to ear, I'm gonna do the same, but in the middle of the section. I'm gonna divide this section into 2 to create 2 rows. How did I do? It feels pretty straight to me. If it's not, I'm not really tripping. So this feels about right to me. I'm just gonna put some gel and then I'm just gonna create my subsections just like this. If you have a 3-part mirror, this part will be easier for you. Okay, so for the back section, I have 7 subsections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the bottom. I'm gonna subsection this top part of the bottom. Okay, so my back section is now complete. And now the moment that we've all been waiting for, the middle section. Now, as we know, we're in the third quarter of this year, and I've noticed for every quarter I've done a set of mini twists, and that is the protective style that I'll be doing for myself, for my birthday actually. My birthday hairstyle. So that's gonna be my birthday hairstyle. And I will be filming that video for you guys, so you guys stay tuned, turn on your post notifications so you're notified when that video is out. And when that video does come out, you're gonna find it in this description box as well as up in the cards, so you won't miss it. Now the middle section. So what I've come to find out is that the more sections, the better. As you guys know, we just created 3 sections, and then the same method that I did for the back and for the front is gonna be applied the same way. Before, I think I just did one whole section, but I found it easier to just cut it into parts. For this, we have the left side, the middle, and the right side. So let's start with the left side. I already set my guidelines in my first section here. All I do is connect it, okay? These are like my fastest sections right here on the sides here. From looking at my top section, I can tell you that there are gonna be 3 rows in here. You know why? Because this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. I'm just following the guideline from my top section here. So this is gonna be 1 row, 2 rows, and 3. Let's do it. So when I'm going up, it's gonna be lesser and lesser twists. So let's say that here, let's say I have 4, this will be 3, and this will be 2. So after twisting, the bottom ended up being 4, the middle ended up being 3, and the top ended up being 3. So I'm gonna just do the same thing to the other side and be right back. Now we have made it to the middle section. This is our last section. Here, I do the same method as the back. And mind you, with this method, you can alter it to your own liking on how you feel works for you. But this is how I do it. This is how I've been doing it for the last couple of protective styles. So I'm just gonna be going horizontally from the bottom to the top, creating my lines, each line at a time, then my subsections for this perfect rectangle square. And I like to use my fingers to measure out the size. That's how I do it. I use my fingers. I pinch what I want to part. If I want to cut out my sections, I pinch what I want to cut out. It feels like it should be 3 rows, so let's do that. That feels a bit small, so I'm gonna get a little bit more. So if you're using a 3-part mirror, I feel like you'll be able to see the back well. You can connect your line from the left side to the right side. The same as we connected the line right here, you can do the same for the middle section. So I have now finished creating my lines for my middle section, and I have 5 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I'm gonna create my subsections and twist my roots, and then I'll be done. Oh, and that didn't take me long at all. Actually, it didn't take me much time at all. just like that, I am done parting my own hair. Ooh, and she looks really good, guys. Oh my gosh. We have the front here, everything parted. Everything parted in the back, in the side, in the middle. Everywhere is parted. Nice. Everywhere. Guys, all my parting is done. Yay. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, I'm glad that I'm able to come back and update the last one. That was like 3 years ago. We need a new one. And here it is. So if you enjoyed today's video, remember to give me a like because it helps me out a ton. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And also, turn on your post notifications so you're notified when I post. And you guys know I will be posting very, very soon. So turn on your post notifications so you don't miss. If you guys have any questions or you just want to send me some love and some kind words, you can leave your comment in the comment section of this video. This video I will be chaptering as well, so if you feel the need to come back and look over a few things, slow things down, speed things up, chapters are there just for you. I created the chapters just for you, okay? So you can come back as many times as you need. Share this video with a friend who you know may need this. So, yes. I'm so glad that I did this video for you guys. I really am. And this is kind of cute. I want to thank you so much for being here and choosing me to help you learn how to part your own hair. I hope this video was really, really helpful. And if it was, remember to give me a like because it helps me out a ton. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And turn on your post notifications so you're notified. Y'all know a video's on its way. So turn on your post notifications so you do not miss. I really do not want you to miss, okay? I love you guys and I really appreciate every single one of you. I'll see you in the next one. Y'all take care. Bye.